Just gonna quickly say I was gonna put on my monetization hat, kind of having observed how a lot of these social apps have monetized the attention economy essentially. I think there are, sort of three possibilities in my mind, or probably many, but three likely possibilities. One of them actually that we're already kind of starting to see a lot of people care about are the rankings that we see in some of these responses. So when you ask one of these LLMs for solutions or recommendations, they generally give you a list, right? They don't give you one response. They tell you here's 5 or 10 different options. And I do think that, LLMs are going to sort of figure out, are there opportunities here where certain brands or certain companies can be mentioned for some of these top slots? That's one. I think the second one that, I think every LLM and every player is going to be sort of figuring out and sifting through is just broadly, which identities are most verifiable and trustable. And so identity management, I think, could be another where you have a verifiable presence because LLMs, sometimes do have somewhat limited signal around. We see these things referenced on Reddit or Quora or Wikipedia, but a lot of that is, community or user contributed. How do we sort of add another layer of stamp and credibility? You see a lot of these companies, especially, sort of broader social platforms trying to create verifiable identities. Probably the last one, not sure if LLMs will ever go down this path, but I think that probably these LLM players are realizing that they're sending a lot of traffic, and there's this obvious potential here to potentially charge for links to commercial partners. E-commerce is probably a hot area for this, but more broadly, I do think that these players are going to be very slow about launching some of these monetization mechanisms because that's going to erode trust really fast. So that's my prediction.